and she's written a great book called When I Grow Up, I Want to Be 60. Oh, welcome.
And I am.
I just want to make it to 60. Just to be able to get out of bed without creaking.
We've got a certain confidence at our age now that is wonderful, and I wouldn't trade that in for anything.
Because of my experience modeling when I was younger, I had an awful lot of attention. And as I grew older, and I walk down the streets with my daughter, I mean, nobody looks at me.
Right,
no one.
Right.
And I mean, no one. Now, if this happened to me 20 years ago, I'd be, go, oh, my life would be over. I'm not really jealous or really, really upset, but it's like they just don't. It's so shallow.
It's a biological
Aren't
thing.
these men shallow?
Oh,
I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care. I've got my girlfriends.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be living in Tuscany with my girlfriend. I'm going to be 280 pounds. I'm going to drink my espresso, and I'm going to sell pottery. I don't care.
Exactly.
I thought you said you were going to sell pot.
That's okay, too.
Okay,
That's
whatever,
what you're all
Christina. She's losing it
so.
now. Okay.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't care either because I'm 39. It doesn't bother me that men don't look at me. Well, actually, they didn't look at me when I was younger either.
You're lying again. That is
even during my modeling days.
If you say that, if any woman says they're not telling the truth, I mean, you know, I can live with it. Okay, I can live with it.
When I go to L.A., I know you live in L.A., Missy. When I go to L.A. and I see the women, you know, skinny, 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 and you see all the blonde hair, you see them from the back.
Don't forget the lips.
And the lips, like they got stuck in a freezer door. Yeah. And then they turn around and it's like, hi, how are you? They've been smoking for 50 years.
You could put an espresso cup on their lip. On the, you know, like you can just put it right there.
It's unbelievable.
What is that?
Tragic.
What is that?
We're going to read this book together in Tuscany.
Yes.
This is a terrific read. Look for When I Grow Up, I Want to Be 60. Up next, I get to join Cristina in the kitchen for some easy home cooking, Italiano style, because we're both Italiano.
You like this.
Very
it's very healthy for you.
You're going to love
very
this.
Very good. You will.
You're going to love this.
Stay and have some pasta with us.
Oh, will.
We have your pasta. You can have whole wheat pasta if you want, and fresh herbs from the garden, and garlic, which is good for your blood. So
do you have your own garlic?
I have my own garlic. I grow it. I wear it around my neck. No, I don't.
I could sense that.
Yes, I have my own garlic. Yes.
I thought that's what that was.
Yes, this is what they are. I wore them so much they turned blue.
Okay, I got the spoon, Cristina.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Wait. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, cheese. We have to put cheese.
You know what I forgot to do?
Salt.
I forgot to salt the tomatoes. Do not forget to salt the tomatoes. That's very important.
You can't eat it yet until after the...
grace first? What? I already prayed already.
I usually pray after the
we
meal
pray
when I
before
cook.
the show. Okay, so, all right.
Oh, all right, let's try.
Oh, I love myself.
Well, people, I'm here with the very talented and beautiful Cristina FERRARE Slimopoulos. And we have some simply sensational solutions. One good thing about getting old is someone can brush your teeth when you're not around, when you have choppers. Okay, well, let's talk about cleaning our jewelry, because, you know, we both have bling-bling, a lot of bling-bling left over from the 60s and 70s when Cristina and I were high-fashion models. I don't know if you people knew this, but we were together, weren't we?
In the 70s, yes.
It was the 70s,
I remember you well. You were on my trail the whole time. As a matter of fact, it was hard for me to get on any covers at all because you were right there.
Well, you know, honey, competition is good for anyone, as you well know. Oh, remember in Perry, we were with Christy Brinkley and Naomi Campbell.
Well, Naomi Campbell wasn't born then. I hate to tell you, but it wasn't her.
No. It wasn't Naomi. Yeah. It was probably her mother then.
Yeah, it was probably her.
Put your rings in here now. You see this, darling? All right, now that'll
it's not fizzing yet.
Well, it'll start fizzing.
But this is true. This happens to be really true. I mean, you put the effervescent in there, and it gets all fizzy, and it takes away all the stuff from your jewelry, all the dirt.
Yes. Well,
including it's disintegrating the ring.
Oh, my goodness, it's gone. Oh, it's gone.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, Miss Smarty Pants. Let's move on. If you see your cat or someone else's cat go...
Hairball?
Exactly.
Effervescent thing?
We're off of the effervescent.
Oh, we're off of the
effervescent.
I thought you were sticking one of those pills down the throat.
We're on to Vaseline now, Missy, and this is what you do. You put a little bit of Vaseline on his little nose.
Really?
And he's going to start licking. That fur ball is going to be dissolved. That's going to go... Oh, I'm not lying. That's going to go through him like a train going through Elkhart. Oh, it's going to be gone. You put Vaseline around there, and then you close the cap. When you open it next time, you will be able to open it and do your beautiful nails, which perhaps you should do. Speaking of fingernails, I just want to say something. If we want to get those yellow nails white that you have there, put them in here, and then they'll whiten up. If you rub that on yourself, that is going to repel mosquitoes.
It is?
Oh, it is. Put it on all your cheeks. children, oh, they'll love it.
You rub it on your children?
You rub it on your children, rub it on Tony Demopoulos, your husband, and it'll be absolutely fabulous.
Don't go away because there's more to come, so stay with us. Don't go away.
Check
You were
it.
always trying to get in my picture. You were actually the muse for Andy Warhol. I remember that. That really bugged me. You know,
I know.
I couldn't understand why
loved
he used
Andy.
you and not me, but,
Oh.
you know, he loved you.
Andy was a little strange,
he did.
but he was really wonderful. You know, Andy sold that poster for millions and millions of dollars.
I know, it's worth millions. And do you remember our cover of Vague magazine?
Oh, do I remember?
I remember
Oh,
that one
what
in particular.
memories. Look at
That was
Oh.
unbelievable.
Oh,
That was the highlight of my career, actually.
How about seeing that book? That we love the book from
When
the
I
book.
grow up, I want
Wanna
to be 60.
By Wendy Crisp. See you later.